We saw her on the covers and the runway about decades. But even today, when we look at her, we still cannot take our eyes off her. That's how gorgeous she is. She's also one of the sweetest people on the planet. Look at her body. She is 91 and can put 22-year-old looks to shame. This woman still working as a model at age 93. Despite her lovely silver hair, she looked 19. Her energy and quick smile added to her appearance and charm. That's why people praise her as the oldest but the sexiest model in the world. And this is her secret that she kept for a while, but now revealed. Keeping a healthy diet, maintaining an exercise behavior, and enjoying sex life. Might be you don't want to miss these miracle tips. Carmen's long career. At the age of 15, she was already on the cover of this iconic magazine. Since then, her career has been burnt with an indestructible flame. Her parents were Hungarian and Italian immigrants to New York City, but they separated, and Carmen lived in various foster homes and, at times, with relatives. Still, she redid genetics with good bone structure. Apparently, her godfather introduced her to people at Vogue when she was 15, and they signed her immediately. She used her early income to help her poor parents. Ballet classes provided to her as a youngster by her mother must have helped her in her presentation in photo shoots. Carmen worked to support herself and her child, and continued to work afterwards, through relationships, surgeries, economic downturns and upturns, and whatnot. She has worked with well-known photographers and was the inspiration of some of Salvador Dali's works when she was 14. Carmen, still successful after over 70 years of work, was born during the summer of 1931. She has become recognized in many parts of the world, especially USA, Canada, and UK, and wherever Vogue is available. Carmen's work has been advertised throughout Vogue, for Rolex, in You magazine, and many others in between. She attempted to retire in 1959 at age 44, but returned to her exciting work. In her latest You interview in 2013, she declared that she had worked more photo shoots in the past 15 years than in all the rest of her career combined. The older she becomes, the more popular she becomes. Many models today begin during earlier teen years, but do not last as long as Carmen and her 7 decades to date of modeling. Years ago, she shared inspiring messages for women. She encouraged and motivated them to be themselves. I projected a strong personality for a gray-haired aging population. I gave them the permission to be themselves. Then my career was on the high road again, and it didn't really stop. Now I consider myself a cover girl. I am 80 years old. Carmen is the oldest working model so far. She is known worldwide, and she has proven that aging is something we should not be afraid of. On the contrary, women can still live and truly value their age. The fashion world makes you grow up quickly. Young models must face a harsh reality, and those who can adapt quickly to the rules will survive. Carmen got her biggest lesson from modeling through her first cover photo shoot. When this young and awkward model finally saw her cover image, she started to cry. She felt she was not a glamorous, gorgeous white swan, but an ugly duckling. But after that, she began to realize that models are like actresses and photographers are directors. The role of the model is to play a role in photographs, not to be the real you. Time flies, and a young woman grows up, getting more confident and feminine. As time went on, Carmen got more job offers, and her income grew. The small and modest model blossomed out and successfully collaborated with many famous photographers, including Irving Penn, Gleb Deroginski, Francesco Scavullo, Norman Parkinson, and Richard Avedon. Good sex life. In Carmen's life, love has always played a big role. although she does not talk very much about her private life. Her divorces and relationship changes also affected her career. After her second marriage, in 1985, Carmen left modeling for 20 years. The third marriage had a devastating effect on Carmen, and because of financial difficulties, after a long pause, she stepped back into the model world. It wasn't long before Carmen was back at the top of the world of fashion. Already in the 1990s and 2000s, she was photographed for the Targety storehouse for Isaac Mizrahi's collection, as well as Cho Cheng and Rolex campaigns. From time to time, she collaborated with magazines like Vogue, W, and Harper's Bazaar. Today, Carmen is 93 years old, and her career, despite her age, is even busier. Carmen claims that over the past 20 years, she has received more job offers than all the previous years combined. Seeing Carmen's pictures through the ages, many women will surely wonder how she has been able to hold such a fantastic figure. What is the cost? Carmen replied in one interview that one of the key factors is having good sex, and she still enjoys it at her age. Sex is part of life. Just as I would not voluntarily abandon my breath, I would not give up sex too, she says. She compares intimacy to maintaining a Rolls Royce. You've got to turn on the motor occasionally to keep it running smoothly. According to Carmen, society often sends the wrong message about intimacy as we age, but she's a firm believer that it's as natural as breathing. Love and relationships add richness and excitement to life, whether it's a romantic partner or a soulmate found in friendship. Diet Hobbies. Standing tall at 5 feet 11 inches, Carmen Dell'Orefice maintains a stunning figure even at 93. Now, you might be thinking Carmen follows a strict diet regime or counts every calorie, but think again. Rather than adhering to a strict diet or counting calories, she listens to her body's needs and enjoys a balanced approach to eating. This fabulous lady eats to her heart's content, relishing in her love for food. She's a creative genius in the kitchen, whipping up dishes that make our taste buds dance. Everything that this wonderful woman does is done with passion, and that goes for both sex and eating. She listens to her inner feelings. If there is appetite, then she eats and does not count calories. Of course, she does not deny that good genes and a fast metabolism also play a role. However, as every person has one weakness, Carmen's weakness is ice cream. The whole freezer is always full of ice cream. This is her little everyday pleasure. By the way, Carmen begins her day with water infused with lemon juice, followed by a serving of probiotic yogurt, which she considers essential for digestive health. Staying hydrated is paramount for Carmen. She makes sure to drink water consistently throughout the day, especially during her exercise sessions. Carmen's diet is diversified and does not shy away from indulgence, illustrating her philosophy of moderation. She loves ice cream and keeps it stocked for a sense of security, though she exercises portion control. Her relationship with food exudes a healthy balance. She eats to nourish her body and soul, finding joy in both cooking and eating. And here's a fun fact. Carmen starts her day with a refreshing glass of water with lemon juice and a generous serving of probiotic yogurt. But hold on to your ice cream cones, folks, because Carmen loves her frozen treats. While she doesn't binge, she keeps plenty of ice cream in her freezer because, hey, it's all about feeling secure, right? Lifelong learning. Carmen Dell'Orefice's secrets of health and longevity are rooted in a holistic approach to life. For Carmen, aging is not simply about genetics or luck, but about the intentional care of both the body and mind. She embraces the idea that every stage of life has beauty and purpose. Aging gracefully is about making choices that prioritize well-being, joy, and balance. For many, The thought of growing older comes with apprehension. Carmen's attitude transforms aging into something to embrace, rather than fear. She reminds us that longevity is not simply about living longer, but about living better, healthier, happier, and more fulfilled. Another secret to Carmen's vitality is her intellectual curiosity. She believes in challenging her mind through lifelong learning. Whether it's exploring a new hobby, reading books, or attending events, Carmen continuously finds ways to stay sharp and engaged. Skincare secrets. If someone tells you that you don't need to worry too much about skincare to be beautiful, turn away immediately. That's completely false. You can absolutely be beautiful, but only if you take care of your body. Nothing happens naturally. Carmen may have undergone some plastic surgery during her later career. Carmen admits a single facelift, but multiple injections of silicone for her face, declaring that doing all this is like having a fallen roof repaired. We admired the woman who maintained positive attitudes and inner beauty, as well as outward appearances. Anyway, focusing on taking care of your skin is also the key. Carmen's top choice is moisturizing. She is widely admired for her glowing and youthful skin, which she attributes to discipline, hydration, and quality products. For Carmen, her skincare routine is more than vanity. It's an act of self-care and love. According to her, you don't need to invest in a dozen steps for your skincare routine. Just remember these 3 key points: cleansing, moisturizing, and protection. Carmen cleanses her skin twice daily using gentle, high-quality cleansers. This helps remove impurities and pollution that can accelerate skin aging. By exfoliating once or twice weekly with gentle chemical exfoliants like AHAs, Carmen encourages cell turnover and smooth, glowing skin. Hydrated skin is youthful skin. Carmen relies on serums, facial oils, and moisturizers enriched with ingredients like hyaluronic acid and vitamin E. She pays extra attention to her under-eye area with peptide-infused creams to reduce puffiness and fine lines. Carmen never skips applying a broad-spectrum SPF to protect her skin from sun damage. UV rays are the #1 cause of premature aging. Exercise routine. Ever wondered how Carmen maintains her stunning figure? Go to the gym 8 hours a day? Need a professional personal trainer? Run thousands of kilometers daily even in rain or sun? Play at least 3 sports that burn calories the most? Well, brace yourselves, because it's not some complicated workout routine. Carmen takes a gentle approach to exercise, starting her day with a leisurely 30-minute walk with friends. No fancy equipment or training required, just good old-fashioned strolling. This simple activity helps her stay fit, strengthen her bones, and boost her overall health. She is especially in love for stretching and breathing exercises, which keep her in tune with her body's needs. In addition to walking, Carmen incorporates gentle exercises into her routine, focusing on stretching and mindfulness. She practices morning stretches that help her connect with her body, tuning into its needs and addressing any stiffness or discomfort. Her routine involves bending her knees, performing leg lifts, and gradually awakening her muscles. Carmen ensures thorough hydration, keeping a bottle of water by her bedside to sip on as she stretches. Carmen's flexibility in her exercise regimen is noteworthy. She adjusts her routine based on her body's daily signals. For instance, she might skip certain activities if she feels they could be counterproductive. Her morning ritual includes listening to jazz while she resumes light exercise on an indoor bicycle, blending physical activity with mental relaxation. Carmen's approach exemplifies how exercising with awareness can enhance the body's resilience and adaptability. In today's fast-paced world, slowing down can feel like a luxury. But Carmen refuses to succumb to the pressure. She knows the importance of a healthy mind-body connection, which she nurtures through deep breaths and stress management techniques. With over 70 years of experience in the fashion industry, she's learned how to keep her brain and body in sync. Breathing exercises. Carmen integrates breathing exercises into her morning stretches, promoting a strong mind-body connection. In an increasingly fast-paced world, she places high importance on slowing down and embracing mindfulness. Deep-paced breathing helps Carmen manage stress and maintain mental clarity. Her decades-long career has instilled in her the value of mental fortitude, reinforcing that a calm mind contributes significantly to overall well-being. Carmen's hobbies, such as sewing, a skill she inherited from her seamstress mother, serve as outlets for relaxation and creativity. They provide a sense of achievement beyond her modeling career. Sewing, along with her passion for photography, helps Carmen stay engaged and fulfilled, further fostering a holistic approach to aging gracefully. Mental health care. Carmen believes that meaningful relationships are a cornerstone of longevity. Connecting with loved ones brings joy, reduces stress, and combats loneliness, a common issue as people age. Carmen nurtures friendships, spends quality time with family, and surrounds herself with people who uplift her. Studies confirm that people with strong social ties live longer, healthier lives. Good intimate life has always been integral to my life, much like breathing, Carmen asserts. She believes intimacy should be as natural as breathing and is vital for a fulfilling life. Carmen emphasizes that intimacy and relationships should be approached with authenticity and enjoyment. She highlights that societal norms often misguide people about intimacy, leading them to abandon it later in life. Carmen's perspective is that intimacy enriches life, adding layers of joy and connection. Carmen has observed that love transcends romantic partnerships and can thrive in deep friendships and meaningful connections. She reflects that her later realizations have shown her that one can find a soulmate in a close friend, not just in a romantic partner. This broadened understanding of love has added depth to her relationships and contributed to her continued emotional vitality. Positive mindset. This is the key to helping her maintain a healthy life. According to this iconic, she conceives that we only live once, so just do anything you want. Work hard, play harder, and enjoy the hardest. Carmen often highlights how a positive mindset is one of the most powerful tools for longevity. Stress, negativity, and limiting beliefs can take a toll on health, which is why she practices gratitude and mindfulness daily. A key element in her mindset is focusing on possibilities instead of limitations. Each fairy tale also has an end, so Carmen is not afraid of talking about death or thinking about it. She says most people are afraid of death because they did not live, and if you do not know how to live, you don't know how to die. But it is also a part of life, and it's not necessary to be afraid. Carmen knows how to live fully, therefore. She wants to die in her own way. She once said that when she throws her legs to heaven, she will be wearing designer shoes. And guess what? She's got some amazing hobbies too. From sewing to photography, Carmen finds joy and relaxation in these creative pursuits. So, let's all take a deep breath and find our own little moments of calm. Just like Carmen. Despite the glamorous fashion life, Carmen lives a modest life. She doesn't have a phone in her home, so Vogue's chief editor must send her a message through the doorman whenever Carmen has a job offer. That doesn't mean she wants to be different. She just wants to enjoy her life in her own way. Retirement? Not in Carmen's vocabulary, my friends. This unstoppable lady wants to enjoy every single day of her life, and work is a part of that joy. Her positive attitude towards longevity and work is truly inspiring. Carmen starts her day with positive affirmations that reinforce her self-worth and purpose. Mindfulness practices. She incorporates mindfulness and meditation into her morning routine, helping her stay grounded and clear-minded throughout the day. Taking a moment each day to write down 3 things she is grateful for helps her maintain perspective and reduce stress. She advised us to try to learn to surround ourselves with positivity. Carmen believes in surrounding herself with uplifting people who add value to her life. Research has consistently shown that maintaining a positive mindset reduces stress hormones, boosts the immune system, and promotes longevity, a testament to Carmen's philosophy on life. Rest and recovery. Many of us might forget this. Carmen understands that rest is just as important as activity. Sleep is when the body repairs and rejuvenates itself, which is crucial for longevity. And this is Carmen's tips for quality sleep. Carmen goes to bed and wakes up at the same time every day. She avoids screens before bed, preferring to read or meditate instead. She told us the importance of keeping a wonderful sleep environment. A cool, dark, and quiet bedroom ensures uninterrupted sleep. So, this is the key that you need to take a knot if you want to live like this icon. Carmen's 5 secrets to maintaining youth, health, and beauty revolve around a balanced and mindful approach to life. Her skincare regimen, diet, exercise routine, and open attitude towards relationships culminate in a holistic philosophy of aging gracefully. She rejects the notion of retirement, expressing a desire to savor each day and find joy in her work. Carmen's life serves as an inspirational model for embracing longevity with grace. Her journey is a powerful reminder that true longevity is not just about the years we live, but the quality of life we experience. The secrets of health and longevity are within reach for anyone willing to invest in themselves, physically, emotionally, and mentally. Aging gracefully, as Carmen demonstrates, is about living fully, celebrating every moment, and cherishing the journey of life.